Okay, so we are group three, and we're gonna explain you about of three different terms of Singapore and Colombia. Initially, Singapore has experienced a rapid and stable economic growth, support by long-term planning and global trade. Its GDP per capita is among the highest in Asia. In Colombia, it's a different because the economy has grown, but it's marked by inequality, informality, and independency on raw and materials. Rural Asia's areas faces stagnation. The comparison of two countries are Singapore is significantly surpassing Colombia in terms of economic stability and development, but Colombia should try to improve rural, try to improve rural two economies and stop relying so much on extractive industries. And education is more better in Singapore than Colombia because the Colombian government regrets not investing the rural education.
I continue with the education system. The education system in Singapore is globally recognized for its quality, discipline, and focus on science and technology. Colombia has made efforts to expand access, but quality and results vary greatly across regions, especially in rural zones. Education quality in Singapore is much higher compared to Colombia. The Colombian government regrets not investing enough in rural education and should go on strengthening teacher training programs.
Singapore's public housing system is widely recognized for its high efficiency and coverage. More than 18% of this population live in government-subsidized apartments, which are clean, safe, and well maintained. These homes are only affordable but also located in areas with access to schools, transport, and healthcare. Singapore's model is significantly surpassing Colombians in terms of planning, implementation, and sustainability. Contrasting with Singapore, Colombia faces a lower level of housing access and quality. Many families live in informal settlements, and the process to access social housing is slow and full of bureaucratic obstacles. The housing deficit in Colombia remains a major challenge, especially in rapidly growing urban areas.
Singapore results are great because of long-term policies, effective use of land, and strong public investment in comparison of Colombia. Housing programs are often short-term and lack follow-up. Singapore is clearly exceeding Colombia when it comes to offering dignified and organized housing solution. If Colombia wants to improve, it must try to replicate Singapore's long-term vision and go investment in urban planning and accessible housing. It should also stop overlooking rural housing needs and remember to prioritize vulnerability population and in national policies.